wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. We are the dreamers, come along, you'll see. Wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
Hi kids, from A to Z, from East to West, I'm Olivia. Welcome back to Dream Again! Yay! Do you know what today is? Today is Storytime! Yay! We're going to do Storytime, yeah. I have a really special story for you guys today. Do you know why it's so special? No? Oh, well, it's special because it's about a teeny tiny woman. Yeah. Do you know why I think that's very special? I think it's very special because we kids are all very, very little. And so we can relate. Yeah. Sometimes I feel teeny, tiny. You know, like when I want to get something off of a shelf and it's very high up, I can't reach it. I have to ask someone for help, and maybe if I have a stool, but it's hard being teeny tiny. Yeah, everything in the world is so big, and yeah, so anyways, I'm going to read you a story about a teeny tiny woman, and hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. The teeny tiny woman. Once upon a time, there was a teeny tiny woman who lived in a teeny tiny house. Like a tiny one. Like, have you guys ever taken toothpicks and made a house out of toothpicks? Yeah, you can do that. Maybe her house was that small because she's not just small, she's teeny tiny. Yeah, that's really small. Whoa. Okay. One teeny tiny day, the teeny tiny woman put on her teeny tiny shawl and went out of her teeny tiny house for a teeny tiny walk. Everything she does is little. Yeah, that's like me. When I get dressed, I put on a teeny dress and I put on my teeny headband. Yeah, because I'm very little. I bet you guys have the same experience, huh? Okay, so then she walked for a teeny tiny time until she came to a teeny tiny church. Wouldn't that be neat if there was a teeny tiny church, teeny tiny buildings all over the place? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. There'd be grown-up sized buildings and little sized buildings. It's kind of like, it's like at school, when you go in the school and there's the teacher's desk, and the teacher's desk is big and the teacher's chair is big, but then you look at all the little kids' desks and the kids' desks are little. I love that. And then have you ever gone to like a parent-teacher conference and your mom has to sit in the little tiny desk? I love that. It's so funny. I like it because it makes my mom look like a giant and it makes me look like a normal sized person even though I'm little and she's regular. Oh, yeah, that's neat. Okay. All right, back to the story. So the teeny tiny woman, she opened a teeny tiny gate and went into the teeny tiny churchyard. Inside the teeny tiny churchyard, the teeny tiny woman found a teeny tiny bone. Whoa. The teeny tiny woman said to her teeny tiny self, "This teeny tiny bone will make some good teeny tiny soup for my teeny tiny supper." Whoa, I don't know. A bone, I don't know. I guess you can make soup out of bones. People do it like with chicken bones, and that's how you make soup sometimes, but finding a bone and making soup seems a little scary. Let's see. So, the teeny tiny woman put the teeny tiny bone in her teeny tiny pocket, and it just fit. And she went back to her teeny tiny house, up her teeny tiny stairs to her teeny tiny bedroom. I think this author's favorite word is teeny tiny. What do you guys think? It seems like it, right? Like everything is teeny tiny. This is teeny tiny. That's teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny. Can you say it really fast? Say like teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny. Whew. I can't say it really fast. It's hard. Yeah.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny.
You did great. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read more. She put the teeny tiny bone into her teeny tiny cupboard and closed the teeny tiny doors. Then, as she was a teeny tiny bit tired, she got into her teeny tiny bed to have a teeny tiny nap. She was asleep only a teeny tiny time when she was awakened by a teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard. "Give me my bone," said the teeny tiny voice. It is a ghost story. The teeny tiny woman was a teeny tiny bit frightened, so she hid under her teeny tiny covers and went to sleep again. It's hard to go to sleep when you're scared, right? Yeah, I have a hard time with that, but she's good at it apparently. A teeny tiny bit later, the teeny tiny voice cried out a teeny tiny bit louder. "Give me my bone. Give me my bone," in a ghost voice. This made the teeny tiny woman a teeny tiny bit more frightened, and she hid her teeny tiny head under her teeny tiny covers a teeny tiny bit more. Oh, I would too. I would definitely hide my teeny tiny head further under my teeny tiny covers if I heard a ghost voice. The teeny tiny woman was asleep again for a teeny tiny time when the teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard called out a teeny tiny bit louder. "Give me my bone! Give me my bone!" The teeny tiny woman was even a teeny tiny bit more frightened. She stuck her head out from under the teeny tiny covers and said in her loudest teeny tiny voice, "Take it! Take it!" And then the voice went away. The teeny tiny woman never heard again from the teeny tiny voice. And that is the end of this teeny tiny tale. Wow. That was cute. It was a ghost story. It was a little scary there when there was a bone in the cupboard talking, huh? Yeah. I didn't know how that was going to go. Sometimes scary stories are fun, right? Cuz they're just pretend and you get to imagine things. Yeah. Yeah, like at Halloween you get to imagine ghosts and witches or pumpkins that talk like jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff, huh? It's really neat. Yeah. Did you guys have fun today? I had a really, really good time. I enjoyed this teeny tiny story that was made for us teeny tiny kids. Well, thank you guys so much for coming back. Thank you for coming to Dream Again. I hope you guys all have a good night. Don't worry, there are no bones in the cupboard. So just sleep tight, have a good night, and remember, dream again. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. They are the dreamers and they love to dream. Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.